This man is third in rushing yards in the nation, second in rushing touchdowns in the nation. The 6-0 Wolverines running back Blake Corum joins us on the program right now. Thank you so much for taking the time.
I appreciate you guys.
Thank you guys
this
for joining.
season, so far, you guys are 6-0. Big matchup, big test against Penn State. What are you looking forward to as you face off against the Nittany Lions?
Another opportunity to get better, another opportunity to prove what I can do to others, another opportunity to go win a game, 1-0. So we'll be 7-0, but it's another opportunity, and I love opportunities. I love taking advantage of opportunities. And so that's what I look at it as, another opportunity.
Well, I like Shaking Blake, and one of the reasons Jalen calls you Shaking Blake is because you're just so elusive as a runner. Quick cutter, setting defenders up. Like, it's kind of like a crossover in basketball. Can you tell me the feeling when you know you've got a defender on the wrong foot and you're about to cut back on him?
Oh, it's a wonderful feeling, I look up front, I got the best offensive line in the country. They allow me to have those one-on-one matchups. And so every chance I get a one-on-one matchup, it's like, okay, what can I do now? How can I get them to offset? How can I get them to be off balance and make them look silly? So that's what goes through my mind. As soon as I see someone one-on-one, in my mindset, I'm like, it's over for you because of, the way I train and everything. I go back to my training. And so I just know it's over because I know I'm gonna give them something.
And see, Jacoby, at 5'8", they underestimated that Baltimore heart. And look at them muscles. Look at our strength and conditioning coach getting that boy right, Jacoby. Muscles popping out his shirt.
Making those sleeves work.
No doubt about it. So, Blake, are there some running backs that inspired you growing up or some that are playing today that inspire your running style?
Yeah, I have a bunch of running backs, that I watch, either watch on YouTube because they were before my time. So I go to YouTube, I watch a lot of Barry Sanders, right? I think he's the greatest ever. A lot of people probably think he's the greatest ever. So I watch a lot about him, the way he cuts, how elusive he was, how explosive he was, and then I like being powerful too. And so one of my favorite powerful runners in his time was Marshawn Lynch. So I used to love watching Marshawn Lynch, just run through someone's soul. He used to say, run them over and over and over. I really like that. I like that mindset. And so just those two guys right there, I try to relate my game. I take a little bit from Barry, a little bit from Marshawn, and then I add it into my own toolbox and create my own thing. So those are just two guys, I enjoyed watching growing up.
Blake, obviously we're big fans of the Michigan Wolverines football program. We know what you can do. We've seen what you've done so far this season, but there are some people that say it won't translate to Sunday. Oh, he's not small, he's too small, or the system is going to help him, it's not going to work on Sundays. What would you say to those people that doubt your ability to be successful in the NFL?
Sit back and watch, man. Just sit back and watch. I've been getting it my whole life, I don't care what the naysayers say at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I'm a man with a dream, and nothing's going to stop me from chasing that dream and reaching that dream. I know what it takes. I'm willing to work harder than anyone. And like I said, just sit back and watch. They're just talking. They're just talking because they want to be in the position I'm in. So let them keep talking. There's just fuel to the fire.
I admire you and what this team has and will continue to accomplish. I know big things are coming, not only Big Ten, but national championship-wise, and also you're going to be one of the finalists for the Heisman. So make sure you're getting your suit game ready right now. I know it's a lot of work to be done, but plant that seed. So I have to ask you, in going to school with Desmond and watching him do the Heisman pose, and then Charles Woodson, I know you've seen it with the rolls in his mouth and then winning the Heisman. When your name is mentioned in that conversation, what does that feel like?
It's a blessing, right? It's a blessing because, people want to be mentioned in the Heisman, but like I tell myself and I tell other people, like, it's early, right? All the awards will matter at the end of the season. None of the awards matter right now. Yeah, they're cool, and it sounds good, but like, the way I look at it is, with team success comes individual success, and so I'm just focused on the day-to-day, laying these bricks, going out on Saturday, taking advantage of every opportunity, like I said, and showing these people what I'm capable of and what the team is capable of. And everything else will take care of itself. You know what I'm saying? If at the end of the year, if I'm blessed, if God blessed me and allowed me to go to New York, awesome. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm just focused on each and every game. You know what I'm saying? Beating Michigan State, beating Ohio State, going to Big Ten championship, going back to the college football playoffs, but winning it this time. But if I go to New York in the midst of all of that, awesome. That's an honor.
That's love.
But other than that, I'm just focused on these day to day. Just getting better on the grind and seeing how I can better my team.
So I love your approach to that, like the individual awards, even the team awards. That's all at the end of the season. Right now, you have the Nittany Lions coming into the Big House at noon on Saturday. How do you get in the right mind state? Like, how do you approach that game? Oh, it's a maze out.
It's a maze out. It's a maze out.
It's a maze out. Let's go.
It's a maze out.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to the game on Saturday. Maze out.
The maze is out. The lights are out. Everything's out. The steak sauce is out. Well.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.